Hello everyone, Starfish Girl here, back for another video of the seventh guest. We left off on this bishop puzzle here where I said we would be doing it in this next video, and we are about to do that. I just first want to apologize. It has been so long. I think I started recording this like last year, not like a year ago, but like it's 2014, and I think the last recording was in 2013. I think towards the end of the year. That doesn't matter, and that's not important. My point is, my apologies for being so long between the last video and this one. I started off really good, and I had a good rhythm going, and then I got really super busy with school. It's a bad idea for me to try and do videos in the middle of a school year. Yeah, just saying. I should learn to like get all the videos recorded like in my downtime in the summer at once and then space them out so that this doesn't happen. But live and learn, I guess. This is my first time not doing a CC video, and so I guess that's part of the learning that came along with it. But yay, we're finally recording another video. And so yeah, I just want to say that every once in a while you come across puzzles that are kind of the vein of your existence, if that makes any sense, in puzzle games, and this for me was mine. This puzzle seemed so incredibly like impossible for the longest time. Even my dad was like trying to help me with this puzzle. I don't even remember if we ever solved it together. I know I've solved it since, but I don't even remember if he was a part of the solution, because it was one of those ones that we just kept avoiding as like long as we possibly could until we had to solve it to move on in the game. But anyways, it's already been 2 minutes and I should start going. I will preface this by saying that obviously I don't remember if I said anything in the last video, but these four black and white bishops have to swap places on the board. The problem is this black piece cannot go here because it's on the same row, or not column, line I guess, as the white bishop. So you have to find a way to swap the black and white bishops so they're not on the same lines, so they can't be like touching or whatever in a row, I guess you would call it, even though it's kind of diagonal, but whatever. So the goal is to swap these, and it really did take me forever, but once I figured out the solution, it was like, oh well, that's really easy. It's just one of those, it's easy when you know it, but it's hard when you don't. So because of that, I'm not going to try to remember this from memory. I do have my solution, like I said, I think in a previous video, I have my solutions from puzzles in my folder, all filed according to room and whatnot. But well, they're not really in order, but that doesn't matter. And wow, okay, let's get to solving the puzzle. Yeah, I'm excited about recording, so I'm rambling. The goal, basically, to help you solve this puzzle, to make it easier, if you think of this board as a grid, in terms of like each space being part of a grid, kind of like when you look at maps when you're in like studying history or something in school. You get a map and you have to either find the coordinates or whatever, that type of thing. So if you think about these spaces in the rows going across, or columns, I guess, each column, if you think of each column as a letter, so A, B, C, D, and E, and you think of each row as a number, 1, 2, 3, 4, it helps make the moves much easier. So for instance, this would be A2, this would be B3, and that is the first move we have to make. So I'm going to do that now. Move A2 to B3. So if you think about that, it might help it become much easier to solve if you use the grid to help you. And sorry, I just got distracted by the music. Right before I started recording this, the music went Rambo, and it went like, I don't know, it went, one of the tracks or something went like on hyperspeed for some reason, and it just like played really quickly and then disappeared. I don't know what was going on, but it was on super speed and it totally confused me. So now I'm getting distracted by the music, which hopefully, by the way, you can hear. I'm worried that I don't have my speaker volume on the right. Let's see. Alright, maybe let's try that. I don't really know. Because I turned it down because I was worried it was too loud, and now I don't remember what volume it was at. So, sorry if it's too low. Well, I guess it can't be. Well, I guess it can. We'll find out in a minute. Anyways, get on to solving the puzzle. Okay, that is the first move that we have to make. Then we have to sorry, I was confused for a second by reading my notes. Oh, okay. I lined it up so that you could see the moves, and it's listed black moves and white moves, but there was no white move next because you have to, there's a whole group of black moves you have to do first, and then you can move some white ones. And the goal basically is to swap a couple of bishops at a time. So basically by doing like a black and a white for a black and a white and vice versa, you can slowly reverse it. If you try to do everything at once, you're not going to get anywhere. So that's a bad idea as far as the solution goes. But by doing them a little bit at a time, it makes it easier to actually get the finished result. And now that is not the one I need to move. Okay. Wait, what? Hold on, E2. Okay, I do have to move a white one. I was confused because of where I wrote it. Okay, never mind. Yeah, because this is E2. Okay. So the white one has to go to yes, sorry. Okay. I was having trouble reading my handwriting. Alright, so now we have to go down to B1, which is over here. I like the little chattering teeth when you have more than one move for a piece. It's kind of cool. Alright, so okay, so this one now,
which way should I go now?
Basically we're swapping these two exactly opposite, if you can tell. It should be obvious by now, but
which way should I go now?
Which way should I go now? He also says that when he has more than one move. I think the black one goes no, wait. Oh, what? Hold on. Oh, I did the wrong.
Which way should I go now?
Okay. I'm sorry. I knew I misread my handwriting.
Which way should I go now?
I moved the wrong white piece. I thought what I was doing was wrong because that's not the way you solve it, but oh crap. Hold on. Sorry guys. There we go.
Which way should I go now?
Alright, I have to backtrack now. Sorry about that. That one goes to there. That was the first move. And then oh no, this one I was supposed to move this one.
Which way should I go now?
But I moved the wrong white one. Okay. Gotcha. I'm really sorry. This is like totally failing at the moment. I thought I was better prepared than this, but I'm getting really confused by my no. Okay. Wow. I moved that one to there. Then I moved this one. Now B3 to D1. Okay.
Which way should I go?
So this was the right move. So I had it fine up to here. Oh, okay. I need to move this one next. I got lost in... Okay, you know what I'm going to do so that this doesn't happen? I'm going to take my pencil and I'm going to mark where I'm at so I'm not confused again. Alright, so I'm on that one. 4 to D3 to C4, okay. So, and then I'm going to move this one up here. Like that. Okay. B1 to A2. B1.
Which way should I go now?
Goes to A2, so that's there. Sorry if I'm like talking this out, but I need to remind myself where I'm at so I don't get confused. D1, C2, E4. D1, C2.
Which way should I go?
Okay, to E4. This is helping me get this black one up here. Got it. Okay. C4 to E2. So C4 goes down there. Okay. And then A2 goes to C4. Wait, A2? Okay, goes, no, yeah, to C4, okay. E4 goes to B1, so E4.
Which way should I go now?
Goes down to B1. I forgot why we have to basically reverse what they're doing, but this makes sense. Okay. To B1. Okay. A4 to C2 to E4. Okay. A4. Okay.
Which way should I go?
I see. So this allows the black one and the white one to trade places, but you have to put a different black one in there than you originally think, because then now it's going to allow me to get this white one up there. Otherwise the black one would have been in the way and that move would have been impossible. Okay. Yep, I'm remembering this now. Okay. E. Yep. And I think this one is going to probably go up there eventually, but first I have to swap this one.
Which way should I go now?
Okay, B3. No, this one's going to go there. Okay.
Which way should I go now?
Over there. Okay. B4. Okay. B1 to D3. So B1 goes.
Which way should I go?
Okay, up here. Yep. Okay. Come on. There we go. Now I can D1 to D3 to A2. Yep. This allows me to swap 2 whites and 2 blacks. And then I'm going to move the other 2, swap the other 2. Yeah, okay. I get it now. Alright. Sorry about the confusion at the beginning of that and me not talking very much. It's the way that I need to write my notes better. I didn't write them in an orderly fashion so I could easily follow it with my eye. I'm not really sure what I was thinking when I was writing it. And so I got lost at where I was and I had to keep counting so I didn't make a mistake. So I might do that again, so sorry if I'm not talking very much. I know I kind of explained what I was doing at the beginning of this and how to do it. And I don't want you to keep having to hear me say like D2 to 3-1 to BA and not really talk. But that's the only way I can get through this, kind of. And so sorry if that is annoying or boring, but it's part of the process of puzzle solving. You kind of have to do that, and it kind of takes a while sometimes, but you can kind of get the idea of how we had to swap it, because otherwise certain moves would not be possible, and it's just not possible otherwise in order to figure this out. So yeah, now what we're going to do is we swap 2 of the white and 2 of the black bishops. Now we're going to swap the other 2 from where they start. So essentially we've put these 2 opposite each other. Now we're going to swap these 2, basically 1 and 3 or 2 and 4, I guess. 2 and 4, yeah, 2 and 4 were swapped. Now we're going to swap 1 and 3. And we'll probably move some of the 2 and 4s in order to get the 1 and 3, kind of like we did when we were getting them into place. But you get the idea now, and I don't need to explain it anymore. Move on and solve the puzzle. Okay. Sorry. Yeah, this is the benefit. If this were blind, it would have taken me hours, and it would not be any more fun for you than me painfully trying to show you. So it's kind of a good thing that even knowing the solution, it's still kind of painful in my opinion. Maybe not to you. Maybe it's not as painful as I'm thinking it is, but I just don't like having you have to just sit there and watch me forever. Alright. A3 is here, so we're gonna move it to B2, which is the only place it can't go. The reason it can't go there is because of the white one in that row. But there's only a black one here, so that's possible. Okay, so now we're going to take the white one at E3, and we're going to move it all the way over to B4.
Which way should I go now?
So up here. And then B2 to B4. Alright, B. So this one
Should I go now?
is going to go up here. Now, you might think we're going to put them right in there, but I don't think that we do that because I think we have to move these first. Otherwise, it's not possible. And now I just forgot what I did. I moved it to D4. So, okay. So now, E1 to D2 to C1. E1 to D2
Which
to
way should I
C1.
go
Yep.
now?
I thought so. So now this one's gonna go down here. Excuse me. Okay, so now
Which way should I go now?
this one's gonna go here, so it's out of the way for the black one to get swapped. And then
Which way
Yep.
should I go now?
so now this one can go all the way down there. Now we have to put that back so we can swap these two. Alright. We're getting there. We only have a few more moves and we'll have solved it. A3 to C1. A3. Yeah, so now just like we did the black one up here before, we have to move the white one so those two can swap. So you can kind of get an understanding of how you solve this, or if you were to do it yourself. E1 to B4. Okay, so E1, E1, okay, right here.
Which
Goes
way should
up
I
to
go
B4.
now?
So, all the way up there. E1, C3, E1.
Which way should I go now?
Down to E1. Alright. E3 to D4. So E3. Okay. Now, I think if no, I can't do that. I have to do, well, I'm going to put that there and then they can go into place. Yay! The last few moves kind of solve themselves because,
Which way should I go now?
I clicked on the wrong one. This one
Which
has
way
to
should I
go down
now?
here. Oh, you can't move it all at once. I can't click there and have it go here, there. You have to do it
Which way
individually. I
should
couldn't
go
remember.
now?
Alright. There we go. So now
Which
this one's
way
gonna
should
go
I
down
go
here. Hello. My arrow was off. And then now these essentially pop
Which way
themselves
should I
into
go
place.
now?
Simple as that.
No!
No, I didn't mean to click on that. Yeah, this still shows up there. I thought there was going to be a scene in here. But I guess it already happened in the last video. See, this is the problem of it having been so long since I did this. Usually there's a scene after you solve a puzzle, but I guess that scene has already occurred, so... Sorry. There we go. Okay. Okay. Well, it's been 20 minutes. I don't wanna... I guess I'll leave just the solving of this to that video, maybe, and I'll come back with where to go next in the next video. But before that, I just want to get a sense of where we are before I exit. So let's go to the map just to see if we opened any new areas since solving that puzzle, because that often can happen. We did not solve the kitchen yet. Did we? Oh, we already... maybe not. I don't remember. Alright. Maybe I had a reason behind not solving that yet. Or is it not solved because of what's behind it? Alright, well that makes it clearly obvious that next time we will have to go down to the kitchen and solve that, because we have nothing else. We have solved all 4 rooms up here and there's nothing else that is open upstairs that will allow us to be solved yet. And I believe by going down here, we should open, all of a sudden, a whole, like, slew of rooms will just open at once. So, that'll be exciting. So next time, and can we, no, we cannot click on that yet, because we haven't been there yet. Okay, so next time we will go downstairs and solve... Why did I click on the upstairs? I didn't mean to do that. I meant to click farewell. But anyways, next time this is the kitchen and we will go downstairs next time to solve that. Wow. Alrighty then. Thank you very much for watching. Starfish Girl signing out. See you in the next video. Sorry for the rambling. Thank you for putting up with me. And hope you enjoyed it.